There's far more needed to look after our loved ones than a little more money. It's like a Band-Aid they're throwing at a really big injury.
Quebec is investing an additional $100 million into home care. This as the number of COVID cases continue to rise in the province. And although caregivers welcome the funds, they're raising some questions.
Is because the world is watching. And that's usually when real change happens, is when a terrible situation happens, some sort of crisis, some sort of social crisis, political crisis, health crisis, and then people wake up.
Nearly 2/3 of the new funding will go to CLSCs to expand their home care service for seniors as well as for handicapped children and adults, adding to the $80 million in recurring funding announced last year. During its 4-year mandate, the CEQ government will have invested $1.4 billion in home care service. The health minister saying the move is a response to demands made by Quebecers.
The major reason we're doing that is because that's what people want. And this is probably in light not only that people prefer to be at home than in any other places, but when you look at COVID and you look at all the risk of being in a different place, you want to make sure that we provide that service at home. So the COVID just put more pressure on us to service better the people at home.
$25 million of the new funding will go towards boosting the salaries of workers who provide home care by $1.75 an hour. That's on top of the 8% bonus during the pandemic. But families say money is only part of the solution. They say there needs to be better training within the system.
If you have a loved one who needs help and assistance at home, if it takes 3 months to get a social worker to even talk to you to help them, and then another 6 to 9 to 12 months or 24 months to see a doctor to get them assessed and diagnosed, what good is money? They could be dead by the time they've seen someone.
And all of the care and support we're providing is we're just concentrating on learning how to give someone a bath, feed them properly, and move them from point A to point B. And we are much bigger than that as a person. We're a whole being. And so I really hope that some of this funding is used towards training people to meet somebody's spiritual needs and emotional needs and psychological needs, as well as their physical needs.
In Montreal, Melina Giubilaro, City News.